Hi, I'm Palak Mangla and I'm from Faridabad. I've done my graduation in biotechnology, BTech, from Amity University. I've done my schooling from Faridabad throughout, from Aisha School, and I gave CAT 21 and my percentile was 96.65. I've done BTech from biotechnology from Amity University. So it's a 4-year course. I scored 86 percentile in my graduation, and in my 10th and 12th I scored 85 percentile, and for 12th 92.3%. I started around January this year, so cat 20 sorry 2020. And initially I started with I enrolled for IMS. I started with initially I so for me quant was a weak sector. I am pretty comfortable with verbal and DILR. So I started with practicing basics of quant, brushing up all my basics by with the help of the modules provided by MS. So they are like quite thorough and they are quite helpful.
Mhm.
After that, around April, I moved on to giving mocks when the mock test series start. So that really helped me identify my weaknesses, what are my strengths, and how can I use my strengths and improve my weaknesses. So the mock tests, especially the SimCats, which are like proctored mock tests, they are extremely helpful. It really helps, and the mocks are designed in such a way that it covers the entire array of questions which can be asked. So every mock has a different type of question, and that really helps. So that was basically my strategy, and I used to give them I started with one mock a week as IMS was giving. And around September, October, I started giving 2 to 3 mocks a week. So I used to give a mock, analyze it the next day, and then move on to the next mock. So when I was done with my basics and all my entire preparation basically covered my syllabus, it you can't actually cover the entire syllabus anytime.
Right.
So I started focusing on giving mocks when I was confident enough that yes, I can handle any type of question.
Okay.
So as you give mocks, you understand that what are your weaknesses, what are your strengths, and the areas you need to improve on. So my personal advice would be don't fret on just focusing on the syllabus and completing it. Just start giving mocks when you are comfortable enough, because that highlights like what you need to work on instead of you just go on completing your syllabus. Lowest mock score would have been 59, I think. So
Okay.
that was percentile was around, I don't know, 65 or something.
Okay.
And my highest has been 116.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. So, can you share the challenges faced during this whole journey? Because I guess you were working earlier.
Yeah, I
How
was
do you
working.
manage
So
your job and then CAT preparation?
yeah, so obviously, like, especially with the COVID situation, since I was working from home, there are no like work hours. Like, it is not a 9 to 5 job anymore. You can be called anytime. You have to complete the work, and it's not like कि 5 बज गए तो काम खत्म.
Right.
So obviously the lines blurred, but I still made sure that I give 2 hours every night or every morning if I'm tired the night before. So at least 2 hours every day for one subject if I'm not feeling up to doing all the three subjects, because it's not possible to complete all the three subjects in 2 hours and give your best. So for me, weak area was quant. So I
Okay.
used to do one reading comprehension every day, and if I get time between work, 15-20 minutes, one DILR set, and quant 1 hour at least I used to give every day without fail, like no matter what. So that, and for me, lowest point in my preparation would be when you're working and you're still not scoring marks. So you feel ki the all of this practice and all of this hard work I've put in, and I'm not even then I used to score, I don't know, there were times I used to score 30 percentile in point. So that is a very demotivating factor. But you need to know that the all the best, the cream of the cat are taking these mocks. You can't take the percentile to your heart. This will happen. This happens with everyone. So you just need to focus on improving your score. You can't take your percentile to your heart, even if it's 98, even if it's 30. And hard work, perseverance does pay off. And Yeah, that's it.
So how was the experience with IMS Faridabad?
Yeah, I miss. So the faculty for every subject is great. Like whenever I need it, I used to ping sir, I cannot solve this particular question, and at any time of the day, and I used to get a response. Sir used to solve it for me, explain it to me. So that is, I mean, what else can you ask for? At They are at your beck and call, like the faculty, like any time of the day. So used to ask me my score, so used to help me, guide me through it. Uh it was not me who was asking for help, it was them who were making the initiative and guiding me throughout. It was a handheld process for me throughout. Like I did not need to ask, what else can I say, that I did not need to ask for help and they were helping me. So I think that is the main support a person needs. Like I used to tell sir I'm not scoring well, sir is so used to tell me how can I do better, what strategy. I mean, strategy is the most important thing in CAT. No matter how much hard you have worked, it's important that you understand and strategize your strengths, so that you can do your best on the D-Day, because you just have 40 minutes for one section. You have to hit the ground running. You can't think, okay, I'll do this now. So the my strategy was drafted with the help of the faculty. The courses are thorough. The entire array of questions, be it any section, they cover, the material covers entirely. And yeah, it was an holistic experience. I will not say for a particular subject, but all three subjects, the guides, the material, the support, faculty guidance, they were throughout. They were with me throughout every step of the journey. For me, the main challenge was I was so focused on quant throughout till September. I was not focusing enough on my reading comprehension or DILR. So I managed to improve my quant, but around September, October, when there are just 2 to 3 months left for CAT and everybody is panicking, my scores for reading comprehension and DILR started to dip. And that was a drastic dip. Like I was scoring 50 percentile. I used to score 99 in English and I was scoring 50. And that gives you a shock. Like you feel I've been focused on something else for so long that I've forgotten what I did. So never forget your strengths. Never just focus on one thing, because it is an entire paper and you have to practice each section. You have to give equal time to each section. Like you can't just
Focus on one basically.
yeah. So that was a major challenge. In my job also, I was a business development executive. So there I was introduced to data analytics and marketing techniques, because I have done biotechnology BTech. That does not entail marketing or data analytics in any way in my course curriculum. But when I joined work, this was the whole new world I was introduced to, which I didn't know existed. So I was doing data analytics, I was doing marketing management, I was doing business development, everything alone. So, and there were times when I used to sit with my seniors and with my managers. So I was directly reporting to the president and the CEO of the company. And I used to feel like there were certain ideas and thoughts I had, but I did not know how to execute them, because I did not have correct education or correct tools at my disposal for that. So that is when I decided that I want to go for my MBA, to learn, to gain knowledge, to know how to execute the ideas I have, to learn how to use the particular tools. And obviously, like every CAT aspirant, it's the IM dream, it's the ABC dream, obviously. So the peer group you get there, and it's a holistic development. It's your lateral thinking develops. It's not just the course books and the material for me. It's the peer-to-peer learning. It's how you grasp. It's the competitions, case studies, grueling work hours, everything for me. Not just the salary package of the IIMs, not at all. And after that, I think I would want to do something with data analytics, because numbers, I like numbers, and I feel I can do good in that field. So yeah, that is the aspiration. And obviously the big three consulting, that is the end goal for now. But let's see. For me, it would be don't lose heart. There every every cat aspirant, when they're prepping, are going through self doubt. You are not, there will be mocks where you won't score, there will be tests where you would have worked hard and you still would feel inadequate. So everyone is going through self doubt, but you have to rise above that. You have to keep working, you have to keep putting in effort, and that will show on the D-Day. And the most important thing is strategize before going in. Do not go blindfolded. Know what you have to do, know how to have a plan and execute it. Do not get under pressure during the test day.
Okay, thank you so much. And I wish and pray that you get the best B school and you make all of us proud.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.